For our final edition of Colleen's Community Connections Home Makeover March, we're with Tait from Snyder Group Remodeling. And if you remember, Spencer was with us in December, but we were focusing on the timber crafted division. And now we're going to focus on the Snyder Group Remodeling.
Yes.
Thanks for inviting us into your home. It looks, yeah, I was going to say, it looks stunning in here. So you obviously started with the kitchen.
Yes.
And are still working on the kitchen, but
we have a few miscellaneous pieces, as with everybody else, we're waiting on our appliances to arrive. So we have a couple outstanding items in here. So we started in the kitchen and then rolled right into the bathroom.
Snowballed into the bathroom.
Yes.
Let's go check it out. Wow. Quite a transformation from before. What was the motivation behind this?
We are trying to obviously update the entire house.
Okay.
This bathroom was original from the late 50s, early 60s. It was floor to ceiling tile, just very outdated. Still functioned, but needed to be updated to match the rest of the house. So here we are today with a fully updated bathroom.
Floors.
Yes.
Probably my favorite thing in here. How did you pick this? Were you kind of, I mean, this is kind of an older pattern for homes, kind of staying with like the character and...
Right, we were trying to stay with something timeless, traditional, obviously appealing to the eyes. So we went with this. It kind of blends with all of the color scheme that we have throughout the house. Black and white, it seems to be in right now. So that's kind of what we rolled with.
That's what I love. Yep.
Light, airy, open feeling, yes.
It is. Now can we reveal what's behind here?
So we can reveal the shower.
Oh wow, look at that ledge.
So we did a full marble tile. Tried to mix it up a little bit. We split the tile, went with a different marble at the bottom than we did at the top. And then of course the oversized niche in there with the small shelf.
I didn't even realize that. So I love that idea. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you go from, and where did that kind of idea come from, to go from one to the other?
Realistically, it's my house, so we just mix things up a little bit. We just tried to make it exciting and something that catches your eye. So we were tying in with the paint colors and the cabinet colors, so we went with the blue marble on the top half.
And this, I love a good ledge in the tub.
Yes, and that's kind of our signature thing that we do. I'm not saying anybody else doesn't do it, but we like to do the small shelf at the bottom, bars of soap, razors, whatever it may be. You can go on that lower shelf, but still have a full shelf above for the taller shampoo bottles and whatnot.
And the finishes, so did you pick a certain, I mean, obviously everything's kind of matching throughout.
We did, yes. We went with the polished nickel. Kind of a nice touch. It's not chrome, so it's not too bright. It has a little bit of that brass hue to it. And again, just something to spice it up and not make it mundane and routine.
Right.
Yes.
And I like this too. So a lot of storage, especially for a family. You got a couple kids, right?
4 kids. 4 kids. We need tons of storage, of course. Yes. So.
And that was a good way to utilize it instead of, because I love how open this is here.
Yes.
And kind of keeping that open, but having, you know, extra storage underneath there.
Right. And you can never have enough countertop space with all the kids and their things. Nice and clean right now, but I'm sure it won't be for long.
Is this the main bathroom where they like brush their teeth, like they get ready in and?
So we're kind of split. Some of the kids are down here, some are in the upstairs bathroom. But this being right off the main living area, everybody ends up in this bathroom.
Gets a lot of use.
Yes.
So we know a little bit about your business from December, but we were kind of focused more on the timber crafted. What can you tell us about Snyder Group and what you guys kind of do and focus on?
So our primary business with the remodeling side of it is kitchens and bathrooms. We do additions as well, kind of custom tailored everything. We pour a ton of detail into it. We want to make sure every little aspect of the project is exactly as it should be. Those details that you usually don't notice, the subtle details, that's really what I would say our niche is. That we put those little finished details, make sure everything lines up and everything is well thought out. And it usually shows in the end product.
And I was gonna say, I love how you take old homes and you keep the character with like trim, crown molding, and make sure that everything looks consistent throughout.
Yes.
Which you have obviously done in your house, so.
Yes.
What do you have left here? I bet your list is different than your wife's list on
It always is, yeah. We definitely have a very long list. We've kind of been working through in the 3 years we've been here, room by room, bringing it up to date with new doors, new trim, new flooring, baseboard, paint, recessed lights throughout, trying to bring it up to date and make it very livable at the same time.
Speakers too, I heard, right?
Yes, yes. So we're doing all the Sonos system throughout the whole house, so you can have uniform sound everywhere without it blasting in any one particular spot, inside, outside.
Yeah.
try to have everything, and it's all Wi-Fi controlled, so it's
There
nice.
you go. Well, there you go.
Yes.
Well, thanks for inviting us into your, especially into your home. So, you know,
Absolutely.
I think your wife has to thank me for also pushing this project along a
Yes.
little bit. So, you know, but I can only imagine being married to a contractor, and it's like you want things done, but you're obviously busy. So
Yes.
she has to be patient, I guess.
The shoemaker's house.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's true.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks again, Spencer.
Thank
Check
you.
out the Snyder Group Remodeling for all your home remodeling needs. Also timber crafted, and they also have their handyman division, which we had spoken about before.
Yes.
Thanks again, Spencer.
Thank you.